Live life like a champion.
My advice to people would be to live life one day at a time and make the best of it. Because life is short.
Progress is not possible without change. Frank Zappa.
I've learned over the years that if you're kind to others will be kind to you.
Work hard in everything you do and you'll never be disappointed.
I just like to say, please be an active participant in your own life. Don't be a spectator. Make decisions for yourself, be it about your health care, the job that you want to have, or the way that you want to live. Don't let other people make decisions for you. Take charge of your own life and then take responsibility for it. Thanks.
Everything you do in life, you need to ask yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze?
I would say that if I had one little tidbit of advice is to, in life, set a goal and work towards that goal. Sounds very simple, but if you set a series of goals and accomplish them, it'll make your life more fulfilling. If you set a main goal and you just take one step closer to that goal each and every day, believe me, you'll get a lot out of it, and I think you'll find your life much more fulfilling.
My advice in life is don't let anyone ever tell you you can't do something. If you want it, go out and get it, because the only person that's going to stop you is you. You are the master of your own demise, and the master of your own destiny.
The world is what you make it.
I've been asked to partake in this wonderful project here, so here's the hat that I've been requested to hold, and you are now looking at my office. As you can see from all the accoutrement behind me, I am quite a traveler, and that would be something that I urge people of any ages really to do, but especially young people, maybe do a study abroad. You're just going to gain such wonderful experiences that you can't possibly get from, just vegetating on one corner of the earth. So I really urge everybody to get out there, study somewhere else and see the world.
I don't like your art. I'm not your mom. My job is to make it better.
I think more people would grow their own food if they realized or they knew how easy it was. And if they had the room to.
Just remember, never work for the company, always own the company, and be your own boss. That way you can take off anytime you want.
Well, if you work hard and your rewards are few, remember, the mighty oak was once a nut, just like you.
They say if you were born deaf, actually had an inner voice in their heads. You teach about 10% of them to actually learn to read and write, and when they read a tongue twister, they actually slow down. So we actually have a voice in their head, and a voice in their head, which is like amazing.
I'm here at GeeksCon 2017. It is really cool to be around so many people that are so excited about not only comics, but pop culture in general. Wish you were here.
Okay, so I'm Dr. Cheryl White. I teach history at LSU Shreveport. And what I would tell you is that if you ever have the opportunity to time travel, never stop in the 14th century.
Hey! So, here's a little story, a little Star Wars tidbit. When I was 13 years old, I was neighbors with Dennis Muren. Did special effects experiments in his garage. Made a lot of little movie experiments, and here's one of them. And I was the actor in his experiments. Here I am being zapped by one of his flying saucers in his backyard pool deck. So, I died well. Anyway, it's good to be here. Good to be holding this hat. And I hope you enjoy.
I'm a mentor with the Wounded Warrior Project. I'm out here for summer camp 2017 at the Kenzie Scout Reservation. I love kicking kids' butt in Jenga, especially when my boy Rick is there, because he likes to lose. But nothing like Guy. But that's okay. So hope you're having a good time.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, a half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
If at first you don't succeed, skydiving is probably not for you.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to become a villain. Harvey Dent.
42, the answer to everything for a Ranger.
Never turn down a free meal. Always listen to your parents.
Don't put anything in your ear smaller than your elbow.
It is easier to raise puppies than it is to raise children.
Wear whatever you want to. Everybody else will love it.
Funky Dingo.
You know what the difference between cat and hat is? Spelling.
Hi there, I'm at the Shreveport Comic Con. I'm David Filling. I played Zordon on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I'm here with a hat.
All right, I think this is a very jaunty hat, nice and stylish. My recommendation would be never give a speech without this hat.
Hats have played a vital role in the history of our country, or of the world, actually. One form or another. I mean, if you want to consider it, the turbans that they wear over in the Mideast, those are a form of hat. Something that goes on top of your head, protects you from the elements. And that's where your brain is, so it has to be protected. Fedoras, this kind of more like, I think this is more of a fedora style. Something we learned from it. There's a lot of hat stores that go out of business, but then other hats like the baseball caps, football, or whatever you want to advertise on a hat, those have really come on, and they're selling a whole bunch of them at inflated prices. Yeah, a lot of history in a hat. Take care of yours, and it'll take care of you. Here's my sage advice.
This reminds me of riding horses. It looks kind of like a cowboy hat. I almost got killed on a horse one time, so my advice is stay off of horses. Very dangerous.
That's some advice for you. When you're indoors, don't be running around on people's heads. It's very bad for you. Okay? The sunglasses are okay, but they'd be better if you put them over your eyes. Right hand? Good. And you get a little brown around the edges, so you might want to bathe once in a while. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Alright. Never wear your hat indoors. Bad luck. Makes you bald, actually. What happened to me?
The only difference between a bat and a hat is the spelling.
People don't care what you know until they know that you care. Theodore Roosevelt.
My philosophy in life is because I'm a principal, is stay in school, get your diploma, and then you can go on to do whatever your heart lets you and you enjoy doing. But once you get a job, my favorite saying is don't shoot your horse before you have another one to ride.
I've learned to treat others as you want to be treated, and never burn a bridge because you don't know when you'll have to go back to cross.
Anyway, we'll talk about consistency. My whole life is about consistency. You got to be very consistent when you're working out, taking care of yourself, as long as you're eating, as long as you're in life, relationship. It's all about passion. Consistency is the key to everything. Good luck.
Two key points to good leadership. The main leaders are good followers. So what are you? A follower or a leader? Or both? Ponder that.
Alright, my philosophy is about being friendly to others, treating others with respect and dignity. My belief has always been, you get out of, others the way that you treat them. So if you treat people with dignity and respect and the way that you want to be treated, then they should treat you the same way. So that's kind of my short and sweet philosophy.
So I have learned over the years that with enough failed attempts and failures that if you are optimistic enough that you will eventually achieve whatever you're trying to do.
My philosophy of life is that to be honest, one should be honest with himself without any disguise, without any hiding. It has to, we call it that honesty. Honesty 100%. Because if you look down, really, we all, one way or another, we are the biggest liar. Biggest liar to ourselves. When we find out about ourselves and be truthful to ourselves, that's where we find the life. And we find God.
Hi, it's been a great summer 2017.
Love and respect others and don't bite.
Two things. Nothing ever good happens after midnight, and never eat anything larger than your head after midnight. How about that?
Okay, this is a hat. I hate hats. I don't wear hats. And anybody that wears hats is a little strange. And I've just proved my point. So you can have your hat back, and I can go eat breakfast. Thank you.
Hi. So I guess the best piece of advice to give is to be very choosy about who you take your advice from. I think that's about that. All right. Thank you.
I had a great time.